Hey, it's Marlon, and I'm so glad you're here. And if you've been watching my channel, you will know I am a 56-year-old woman who woke up one day and finally decided that I am living life on my terms after being the strong one, the dependable one. And I know that life is calling me to do something different. And so one of the things I'm doing is I'm downsizing. Kind of living a minimalist life is what I want to do because I want to travel abroad. I may want to live abroad. I don't know. I just know that I am preparing so I don't have to get ready. I will be ready when the time comes. So I have a home, and this home was purchased some years ago. It was my husband and I, my bonus child. My daughter was in college. She would come back and forth. But this was a home that needed a lot of work, but it was beautiful. And I felt this is our forever home. I have never been afraid of a project, and it was a project, but things were coming along. Fast forward some years later, a couple years ago, unfortunately, well, it depends on how you look at it. I was in the midst of a divorce. Didn't see it coming, but it's okay. That's a whole nother video. And so just holding on to this house because I don't know if I held on to it because I thought maybe the family would come back together. Maybe I held on to it because, of course, I'm thinking that it's a historic house. The value is going to go up. You just keep it. But then I said, you know what? I'm paying double bills. I'm paying where I am. I'm paying for, if you know anything about a house that was built in 1916, that alone, some of the utility bills were more than a mortgage. And so I'm like, what am I struggling? Who am I trying to impress? What is going on internally? So as I've been doing my work, I finally went in that house, had a realtor come in with me to tell me what are the things that needs to be fixed to just get rid of this house. I don't even know if I'm going to make money from it because that's not the purpose. The purpose is, Marlon, you got to clear some things out of your way to get ready for the things that are coming. It also forced me, like I said, to go internally to say, what is it about? What am I holding on to? And how can you complain about your budget? And I'm literally was on the hook for everything that had to do with that house for the last 2 years. And I'm paying for where I live now. And on top of that, I'm a caregiver where there are some things that I have to do for my mom. So I'm like, you don't have to be stressed. You don't have to live this way. And if someone wants to judge you, that is not your business. So I went over and I have to spend a couple weeks over there. But yesterday something hit me. I'm cleaning the stove because I'm leaving the appliances, and I felt myself getting emotional. And then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? No, what a blessing this is. As I'm scrubbing the stove, I was like, you know what, Lord, thank you, Lord. Thank you for the stove. And as a matter of fact, hey stove, and I'm not crazy, thank you. Thank you for all the meals you allowed us to cook in this house. Thank you for all of the times you did not break down and you were here. And then I started cleaning the refrigerator, and I'm just saying the same thing. And just like that, I was able to turn what I perceived was going to be a moment of loss or a moment of nostalgia, wishing things were the same as they were. No, I moved on. And I'm so happy. But for 1 minute in that moment, it was like, I forgot to be happy. It's one of the things that Byron Katie, if you don't know Byron Katie, look her up. She wrote a book that said, who would you be without your story? And in that moment, I was so attached to the story of doom and gloom, or my marriage didn't work, or now I'm by myself and I have to do all these things. I'm like, that's not your story. Girl, your story is this. Marlon, you are an amazing woman. You are a good friend, and you were a good wife. You made a beautiful home. Your good times outweighed your bad times, but this part of your life is over. And guess what, girl? You are living an amazing life right now. And you are clearing out the space so that you finally can stop abandoning yourself, doing for everybody else, Put yourself first and live the life that you want to live. And if I want to live abroad and do the things, my daughter is older, she's 27, and she's like, Mom, go live your life. I'm living mine. Not that I needed her permission, but it was great to hear it. It was a wake-up call. So in one of my other videos, please go watch it, I sold my Peloton. I wheeled it down the elevator and someone picked it up, it's gone. I used to have 12 dishcloths, let's just say 12 towels. There's only one body over here, me. Why do I need so many? So I have made this fun. I am downsizing, and I am just so excited about the next chapter of my life. And then, if my peace is really non-negotiable, it's not a slogan, it's not the name of this channel, and all the things, then I need to live that way. Because my peace is not non-negotiable. I get to choose every day who I am, who I'm going to be, and how I'm going to live this most amazing life. Listen, I don't know that I have 56 more years to live, and I'm not waiting to find out. I'm living today, and I am so appreciative of that stove and the refrigerator and the door and the bathroom, everything in that home that gave me so much pleasure and so much love in my family, and the experiences and the things that we had in that home. So it's not a bad thing. I bless it. But it's time for me to say goodbye to those things and hello to myself, because my peace is non-negotiable. I really hope this resonated with you, something you're holding on to and you're scared to let it go. Just try it little by little. Try it. You might be surprised how freeing it is. Because I don't feel the same today. So please, 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 please subscribe to this channel. Like I said, this is unscripted. I don't have to script it because it's my life. And I want to share these things with you because I think it's important. And it's not just for you, it's for me too. It's therapeutic. So please subscribe. I offer some coaching sessions. Let's just talk about what's next for you. Where are you at this time in your life? All right, that is it for today. I hope to come back soon, but please know your peace is non-negotiable and you are worth it just because you are you. Bye.